Yeah, at the time of committing, it was just, something I had prayed about a lot, and I just felt like, I had a great relationship with Coach Fisher and Coach Dickey and, the whole coaching staff. And I had been to A&M, I think, 3 times before I committed. And, I just loved the atmosphere. I loved how Coach Fisher coached the quarterbacks and, the whole team. And, the toughness and grit that they showed, and then the discipline and stuff like that. And, it also stood out to me how much they take academics seriously. Because that's a real big part of I pride myself in being good in the classroom. So like I said, it was really mainly it was just a decision that God helped me out with, and I just loved ended up loving everything about A&M. So that's what made me choose it. Yeah, I would say that I'm a pass first quarterback that can run. So I'm always gonna sit in the pocket and go through my progressions and read everything right. And if something were to happen, the pocket would collapse too early, or, all my receivers are, they're, got lost in coverage or something like that, I can go make a play, scramble out the pocket, and, let my receivers have time to get open, and if not, just take off downfield, use my legs. So. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in the Geyer program for this will be my 7th year now, because I was at a middle school that feeds into Geyer. So, I've really just been around Geyer for almost half my life, and it's just been a blessing to be around a program with such a great tradition, and being pretty much in the word for being a powerhouse every year. And unfortunately, the coach that's been there for my first 6 years ended up leaving, and I no hard feelings or anything like that. I know he had to do what's best for him and his family, and we have a new head coach that's going to be great for us this year. So I'm really not worried about this year or anything like that. I'm really just blessed to be a Geyer Wildcat. So. Yeah, Coach Webb is, and all the people that he's brought in on the new coaching staff. We've already started to grow some great chemistry with them. It's just over summer workouts, because that's really all he's been there, and we've already grown a great relationship with all the coaches, and we've already started adapting to the new offense, the new defense, and stuff like that. So like I said, as much as we lost all our players, and not all of them, but we lost a lot of our players, and we got a new head coach and stuff like that. As much as people might think this might be a down year, I promise you it's not going to be. Yeah, actually, we don't have too many starters coming back on offense. We have a bunch coming back on defense, but I think the replacements. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of our seniors, and that obviously were a huge key factor to letting us make that huge state run last year. But I think the underclassmen that are replacing them, at our receiver spots, interior linemen, running back, stuff like that. I think they're real good players. They just have to learn the new offense with our new head coach and stuff like that. So, God willing, we make it back to the state championship. God has a plan for us. Whatever it is, that's the right thing for us. But hopefully we can learn this new offense and build that chemistry and get back to state. So. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's last year we were in a pretty good district. We had South Lake, and we ended up losing to them last year. But we this year is going to be Allen's obviously a powerhouse every single year, and Prosper did real well last year, and so and McKinney, some of the McKinneys are usually pretty good, and now we have Little Elm and Braswell, so it's going to be a fun district. We're going to have a lot of competition this year. I'm real excited. And me growing up because we played Allen my freshman year, and we lost, and so did the varsity. Everybody, all the varsity, JV, freshmen, we all lost. I don't think Geyer's ever beat Allen. So just being able to get Allen again in my last year, and hopefully if we have a season, hopefully we can go out there and get Allen for Geyer for the first time, and hopefully and just go undefeated, win the district, God willing, and make it back to state. So.